Hi everybody, Sam Kouvaris in the Nimnicht Chevrolet Video Sports update. It's a bye week for the Jaguars, and it's an interesting bye week as well. As mandated by the collective bargaining agreement, each team, the players have to have 4 consecutive days off in the bye week, and the Jaguars have that obviously in Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But when they flew back from London on Monday, they were available to the media on Tuesday and they had a workout. And then Wednesday, they also did a mild workout. So it's not a lot of physical activity for this entire week, which I think is good for so many guys. Remember, the Jaguars had everybody on their roster available for the game against San Francisco. So health is a positive thing for the Jaguars as they move forward. On Tuesday night, Bradley and Caldwell had everybody on the coaching staffs and the personnel staff in what they called a giant personnel meeting, where they really looked at every position and every player. Notice they did not make any moves, and it could be because there wasn't any interest in some of the players that the Jaguars could have been shopping around, a guy like Maurice Jones-Drew or maybe a guy like Mercedes Lewis, but certainly guys like Paul Posluszny are not available, and that's one of the things the Jaguars are looking forward to as they move forward. So in the first 8 weeks, clearly we learned that this is a rebuilding from the bottom up year, and as my friend Cole Pepper says and correctly said, you can almost look at this year as a exhibition season, as just an opportunity to find out who can play and who can't. The Jaguars are going to get the first pick in the draft. They may win a game or two here at the end, but now you've got to start as a Jaguar fan to watch on the field to figure out which one of those guys on this 53 roster may be back next year to be part of the building process, because most of them will be gone. And you start thinking about, all right, are there enough holes? Are there that many holes where taking a number 1 quarterback with the number 1 pick, if you don't think one of those guys that's available is the ultimate franchise quarterback, then do you trade down and try to stockpile some players across the board? Do you take Clowney and hope to maybe trade up and get a quarterback late in the first round? These are decisions that Caldwell and Bradley have to make, and clearly you hope that they know what they're doing, or it's going to be an awfully long time before the Jaguars are competitive. They might go 0-16. They might win 1 or 2 games. The good thing is it's not exactly the hardest schedule in the world for the second half of the year. I'd say 5 of the 8 games are potentially winnable games if the Jaguars can play up to what their potential is. Great weekend, of course, for sports. Florida, Georgia, Florida State, Miami, all that going on, and we'll talk about that as the weekend continues. For now, I'm Sam Kouvaris, and that's the Nimnicht Chevrolet Video Sports Update.